So we kind of had a big story break today, and it broke earlier than it was anticipated to. Apparently, the story is still developing, and was not supposed to be released until Donald Trump's first Middle East trip of his second term, which is yet to happen. It is also going to be his first extended overseas trip of this second administration. And this news is that he is set to receive a $400 million plane from the royal family of Qatar. Now, if you're thinking, doesn't that violate something? Well, yes, it does. It violates the Emoluments Clause, at least potentially. The Emoluments Clause of the Constitution says the president cannot receive any personal gift or title from any foreign king, prince, or other dignitary without the express consent of Congress. Now, could Congress approve this? Of course. Could this Republican Congress approve it? Absolutely. Will they? Anybody's guess as far as that goes. Um, but Donald Trump is talking about receiving this plane, and if they get it, he would then use it as Air Force One, pretty much through the remainder of his term. Now there are two planes ordered from Boeing to replace the 30-year-old Air Force One planes that we currently have, um, and those planes are set to be delivered here in 27 and 28, unless there are more delays. They've already been delayed considerably, from what I understand. Now, this new plane from Qatar does not have all the bells and whistles that Air Force One currently has. There are some things that the Air Force would have to add to make it ready to be used as Air Force One. There are some things they just will not be able to add for functionality's sake. That just, it's not possible. Now, we will see if the Air Force can actually get this up and running. It also depends on whether or not Congress puts forward any funds for this, or if there's a way Donald Trump can move Department of Defense funding around to cover the upgrades required. Now, after Donald Trump would be out of office in 2029, this plane apparently is going to be transferred to the Donald Trump library, where Donald Trump would then have access to use it as a private citizen when he's no longer in office. But this is typical Donald Trump, trying to game the system, get something better. He is always looking for another upgrade, a status symbol, something that can make him look rich and powerful. He doesn't care if he violates the Emoluments Clause. You know, what does it matter? Is this Congress going to actually hold him accountable for violating the Emoluments Clause? Probably not. I would be more likely to bet that they would end up just signing off on it, saying, yeah, this is okay, this is acceptable. But Donald Trump is at least set to potentially get this plane from the Qatar royal family, and it seems to be potentially a violation of the Emoluments Clause. I guess we'll have to see what else develops with this story.